Hey there, YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jay Being Natural, and today we're going to be looking at another new PS2 game that just, as of recording today, came out on the PlayStation Plus Catalog. We're going to look at Summoner for the PlayStation 2 from THQ. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Oh, it's from 2000. I thought it was 2002. And it's from Volition, the same guys that did the Red Faction games we took a look at before. That's cool.
THQ.
Ah, the old THQ logo brings me back to my childhood. Well, at least to my preteen years. Either this is the same Volition that worked on Red Faction, or it's the same Volition that would go on to work on Saints Row, the Saints Row series. Either way, we're in for an experience as I have never heard of this game before coming out on the PlayStation Plus catalog. I don't even remember seeing any gameplay footage of it. But this is one of the first PlayStation 2 games on the one of the first games on the PS2. Let's go ahead and get started with a new game. And as always, I'm playing this on my PS5, on the PS5 version of the game.
I am Joseph of Suran, Joseph of Masad, farmer, cutter, plowman, Sahugani, summoner. 9 years ago, I destroyed the village of Suran with a power I could neither control nor understand. A power passed down through generations for thousands upon thousands of years. A power I never asked for and never wanted. 9 years ago, raiders attacked Suran. To save my village, I unleashed the demon, and the demon massacred all in its path. The raiders, my friends, my family. The survivors blamed me, and who else were they to blame? I wore the ring. I called forth the demon. And so I left the ruins of Suran in exile and outcast. But I was not alone. My companion was a vagabond named Yago, an old beggar who had come to Suran the year before looking for the child born with the mark of the summoner. Looking for me. Yago said he'd teach me how to use my gift, how to use the ring that only those born with the mark could use. And now we were both vagabonds, hated and feared. We came to the village of Masad, and I threw the ring down a well. I told Yago to go away and never trouble me again with talk of prophecies and destinies. I was finished with my power. I swore on the graves of all who perished in Suran that I would never summon again.
Something
But the
tells
one
me.
thing I tried to escape was the one thing that came looking for me.
Loading. Oh yeah, 2000 PS2.
And
Oh,
that
that's
is where
why.
my story begins.
We finally reached gameplay. Boom! Big THQ logo.
The year was 596 Vorno Mediva. 300 years after the Medivan conquest, 1,000 years after the fall of Ikemos, and 12,000 years after the Third Arenegeth and the death of Urath, god of the Sudani. Murad the Usurper, Emperor of Orenia, a realm far to the north across the sea, invaded the shores of the Kingdom of Mediva. Led by the infamous Four Riders, Murad's soldiers laid waste to the villages along the Dahu River.
I forgot to check what rating this game is. Probably teen rated.
One night, they came to Masad. The soldiers were looking for a boy with a mark on his hand.
Alright, we're finally reaching gameplay.
Mark
Oh, no.
of the Summoner.
This game just screams 2000. And I have no idea what I'm in for. Alright, here we go. The tutorial will explain the basic controls for Summoner. You can quit this anytime or any other tutorial by pressing triangle. I need to know everything about this game. Joseph can be moved using the left analog stick. Yeah, I know how that works. Pushing the stick left or right makes Joseph run it. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. While Joseph is running, the camera automatically positions itself behind him. You can also use the right stick, like so. Finally get a good look at our hero, Joseph. Pushing left and right on the stick rotates the camera. Yep. You can switch camera modes by depressing. Camera low. Camera remains close to the ground and positions itself behind Joseph unless you're in a small indoor area. Or high. The camera remains above Joseph in view of the action. Auto. Oh, it switches between both. Okay. Pressing down on the right analog stick causes swing behind Joseph. Okay, there we go. Start button pauses the game. Alright. Here we go. Off on another medieval adventure. Joseph! This is Joseph's friend Mulek. Joseph can talk to nearby friendly characters by pressing X. The game pauses, a cursor appears under the nearest characters in range, and a bubble appears over his or her head. You cycle through all characters in range with the left analog stick. Characters with important decisions. Information have double exclamation marks over their heads. Once you select the character with whom you'd like to speak, press X again to initiate a conversation. We worked in the fields, planting... Oh, when Joseph is talking to a character, the dialogue appears in the top half of the window. The bottom half of the window contains a list of relevant topics that Joseph can ask about. The topic has been covered, it is removed. New topics are then added as more information is uncovered. Access to new topics can also be gained after completing quests or talking to other characters. Mulek has quite a bit to tell Joseph. Go ahead and continue talking to him. You can stop a conversation at any time by choosing the farewell topic or pressing triangle. We worked in the fields, planting wheat and rye. The day's shadow grew long. Over Nado's hill I saw them ride. 4 horsemen with an army of butchers close behind. Horsemen? Half men, half beasts. Villains from a bard's song. They carved poor Ruag in half and attacked us with arrows of flame. We who survived are too scared to stay and too scared to run. Farewell. Remember that many characters in Summoner have important and interesting things to say. Talk to everyone you can. We gotta go this way. No, please don't! This is the skills menu. Along with the top of the menu, there are 6 different categories of skills. Combat, stealth, creation, examination, weapons, and spells. You can scroll between the various categories by moving left or right. You can select skills from the category by moving up or down. Categories in which Joseph does not have any skills are not available. There are 2 types of skills, active and passive. Actives are used like spells by pressing X or square. Using an active spell costs ability points, represented by the blue bar next to Joseph's portrait. Characters recover AP over time or by drinking potions. Currently, Joseph does not have any active skills. More skills will become available to him as he gains experience levels. Passive skills are automatically activated in the appropriate situation. You can see the status of passive skills in the skills menu, but they are never selectable. The weapons and spells categories do not contain any active spells. The skills in these categories represent Joseph's proficiency with those weapons or spells. At level 1, Joseph has a low proficiency with sword weapons. This means he can wield swords, but is not particularly skilled in their use. Skills are rated from 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest. You can see the current level of your skills by pressing triangle and choosing the skills option from them. No, please don't. No! Oh. Oh, wait. This is how to attack. I think I'm skipping too much, though. I'm pretty sure I should be familiar with how combat goes. Yeah. Oh, it is kind of turn-based. Does it like just go automatically? Yeah, there you go. When the guard died, he dropped his weapon. You can pick up nearby items on the ground by pressing X. You see a targeting cursor like the one used to target characters, but it appears on the item that is closest to you. As with targeting characters, you can use the left analog stick. During battle, Joseph may take damage. Joseph has a spell called Heal that he can cast to restore HP to himself or others in the party. Press circle. Joseph can also use healing potions by pressing triangle. Oh, one katana. Oh, I guess I can't really. Can I? There we go. Alright, so let's go up here. Uh-oh. Asic, what's wrong? I lived a fool, and now I'll die a fool. An old martyr's dream made me fight. I beg of you, bring this sword to my nephew Ares. Your nephew Ares? My grandfather's grandfather made this sword and died long ago on Nado's Hill. He was Falconized standard bearer and the greatest warrior in our village. The blade is ancient, but I've cared for it well. Look how it gleams in the sun. We must flee to Lanele. Lanele? Never. The blood of my ancestors sanctified this soil. I will die here or live forever, but the dead have no use for my swords. Give this blade to my nephew. He lives in Lanele. Do you see the serpent coiled around the hill? Farewell. I think he may have been dead for quite some time, but the game just kept going with the cutscene. With the dialogue, I guess. Alright, so I guess this is an interesting game. I was kind of half expecting a medieval game, but I was not expecting this to become like an early like Baldur's Gate type of game. During combat, Joseph has the ability to perform chains of special attacks. Chain attacks can only be used in melee combat and cost ability points. Notice the chain symbol that appears above Joseph's head just as he's about to swing at his opponent. Chain attacks can be executed only while this symbol is visible. Press one of the 4 directional buttons. Okay. Pushing up, another added blow attack. If successful, this increases normal damage. Desperation attack. Proportional to the HP he has lost. Lower his remaining HP, the more damage it inflicts. Confusion attack. And push attack. Once Joseph has performed a chain attack often enough, he gains access to new chain attacks. You give another chance to perform another. Okay. There's no limit to the other attacks that may be chained together, but the chain symbol appears for a shorter period of time with each successful attack. If you attempt a chain attack before the chain symbol disappears or after it disappears, the attack fails and the chain is broken. For practice though, you'll be able to chain many attacks together, giving the enemy no chance to strike back. Wielding a faster weapon makes pointing chain attacks easier. Maybe to your advantage to equip a faster weapon that does less damage if it enables you to chain more attacks together. Alright. Oop. Ah, dang it. I've been too slow. Alright. Leather boots. Let's go ahead and put those on him. Oh, no, okay. We're good. Alright, let's go. Oh, it's Madra. Shh. The Rennies are about. I hear the rattle of their swords. They'll kill you all one by one, but they'll not find my hiding place. Hiding place? Yes, it is mine. I was here first, lad, so go away. You can't hide here too. There's enough room for one, and one alone. You'll get us both killed. Where should I go then? Lanele. Go to Lanele. Behind the walls of the King's City, you'll find Sanctuary. There, the Knights and Lords of Medeva will protect you. How do I get there? That's your problem, lad, not mine. Here, take this vial with you. A swig of this tonic will heal your wounds, so the Rennies get a piece of you. Well, farewell. Oh. Huh? Is that something more to say? Oh, no, okay. I don't know why they had the double. Can I ride the horses? No? Oh, okay. Can I... Oh. Oh, there was something to explore. The laughing monk. Alright. Over here. Yeah. Oh, missed. Not too slow. Too slow. Too slow? Oh, there we go. Ah, that only matters if it hits. There we go. Here lies Donham, a village farmer. Haha! Take this. too slow. Ow. Too slow. Got one. Ah, dang it. Oh. Don't know why we had a little bit of a visual glitch there. Ah. Haha. Alright, so I guess this is an interesting kind of turn-based game. Not too fast that time. Oh well. At least we got it. Got some more leather boots. Can I go in any of these buildings? Here lies Sulan, the stable master's wife. Alright, well, like I said, this game is at least unique. Ah. Ah. Dang it. Oh, at least we took care of him. Extra gold, I'll take that. Alright, this is the spells menu. Oh boy. I was not expecting this much. Spell cost ability points. Increases. Okay. Oh man. How long am I supposed to wait? So much healing and I'm using all these AP points. There we go. Probably because I'm leveling up now. Take this, Scout. There we go. Is he confused now? Nope. Dang it. Dang it. I keep failing. Ah. Why isn't he taking any damage? Take some healing. There we go. At least I can get a hit now. There we go. Anything? Nope. Alright. Well, then we best get going. Well, at least I can say this is a unique game. Again, I've never played anything like this before. I had no idea what to experience. Oh, nope, okay. Oh, there's somebody. But, need to see if there's anything over here I can grab. Yep. Revive scroll. Interesting. Let's take care of this guy. What am I even supposed to do? Ah, too fast. Oh, he loses AP. Okay, now that makes sense. Ah. Dang it. At least we're avoiding moves too. Oh, level 2. Yeah, we know how experience works. Okay, so I need to press triangle to... Oh, no. No, go back. I need to increase the skill. Not status. Skill. There we go. I'm familiar with skills. Sword and heal. There we go. Alright. What's over here? Oh, there's more enemies. Oh, tough couple of enemies now. Haha. Ah. So I want to ask you guys, if you were familiar with the early PS2 game days, did you ever play Summoner? And would you have, and if you haven't, would you have expected a company like Volition, the company that have become today, to develop this game? Nice. Another one katana. Maybe we gotta go out this way. Going all this way, and we're still in the first section of the world. Oh, I think that's where I need to go next. Is there anything else around here I can do real quick? I think that just leads me back around, though. Is there anything over here I can grab? Yes. Tristan's libation? Here lies Yorick, tavern keeper the laughing monk. Oh no. Such a shame, no more alcohol. Oh. Good thing we can get this guy. Ah. Dang it. Oh. There we go. Yeah, nothing there. Alright, now we can move on. There we go. What are these guys? If we don't run now, they'll cut our throats. Stubborn woman. Uvala will have us die here. We'd be safe in Nanele. And I'm so tired of plowing and sowing and reaping. If the soldiers don't kill us, the winter will. The granaries burn like funeral types. Funeral pyres, sorry. And Nado's Hill is still ablaze. Lanele? Nanele is the city of gods, Joseph. I'll be a merchant and sail the Darhu, or I'll journey across the Sea of Kadim. But I won't leave without Uvala. If she won't go, neither will I. If it's not war, it's the plague. If it's not the plague, it's a drought or rain rots the wheat in the field. I give my offerings at the shrine, but the gods are never pleased. Nothing to do but bury the dead and endure. Endure? Such is our lot. To reap and thresh, to scrub and mend, to gather wood and tend the fire. I feed the pigs and the cows and the chickens, and now we'll have no food for winter. Nothing I could do. Joseph, you must leave Masad at once. The soldiers are looking for you. They guard the king's highway, so the river is your only hope. The miller has a boat. Cross this bridge to the mill, but watch out for Rennies. River? Sail up the Darhu to Nanele, where the king of Medeva holds court. You'll be safe within his walls. And doesn't your friend Yago live there? Yago? The vagabond who came to Masad with you all those years ago. He said if you ever needed his help, find him in Nanele. You're in terrible danger, Joseph. But how will that beggar save you? Soldiers? These aren't raiders or brigands. Look at their armor. Look at their swords. These are Orninian soldiers, Joseph. Minions of the Emperor. They're burning down the village. Ornia? Ornia lies far to the north, beyond the deep waters of the Kadim. I've heard only the stories of traders and troubadours. They say Rennies are savages and blood drinkers ruled by the sorcerer Murad. Why are they looking for me? Lahara, take me if I know. They're looking for a peasant with a mark on his hand, just like the mark you've got. What would they want with you? Rennies? Aye, I saw one as big as my cottage down by the mill. His hammer will take your head off, lad. Farewell. Go to Lilith, Joseph, and find Yago. If the Rennies are after you, perhaps he knows why. Alright. Bye. He's just standing there. Uh-oh. I guess it's time to fight. This is our first, like, boss battle. Ow. Dang it. Ah, too slow. Dang it. Ah, there we go. I need to heal. Thank you for giving me the time to heal. There we go. Oh, too slow. Oh, at least he's almost dead. Ah! No! Oh. Please give me time to heal. There we go. There we go. Whew! Do I get... I don't even get anything? Dang it. Oh, we found recovery tonic. Nothing! Alright. There we go, at least we got to the boat now.
Having eluded the Orenians, Joseph sailed to Lanel, where he hoped to find the old beggar named Iago. In the tongue of the ancient Runari, Lanel means City of Gods. For upon this site, the towers of Iliosi stood. Now Lanel was capital of Mediva, seat of King Bellius VI, descendant of the victors of the Medivan conquest.
Oh, in the map screen. Alright, well, we got as far as in Source Summoner than what I wanted to anyway. That whole level just took place in level 1. So with that said, everybody, yeah, there's the map screen here. Alright, so with that said, thank you all so much for tuning in to watch me play Summoner for the PlayStation 2. Never got to really experience a 2000 PS2 game. So we got to experience this together. So with that said, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody. And goodbye.